We now move on to the action. This is where the fun is. Our students are geared up and ready to show you all a spectacular time. They've gotten into character, donned their dancing shoes, and are ready to shine their way into your heart. Incredible India is about to come alive. We have the first performance of today, that is a play directed, acted, and coordinated by the students and teachers. There are a lot of spaces that shape and mold a human mind and a person. One such space that plays an integral role is the space within the four walls of a classroom. Years ago, Rabindranath Tagore envisioned a great India, an India where each and every Indian would be free, brave, enlightened, and proud. We present a merge of the vision of our great leader and our present reality. We will now showcase our India, a land where the mind is without fear.
As a philosopher, poet, and artist, as a philosopher, poet, and artist, philosopher, poet, and artist. We wrote very stories, dramas, and
Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Please have a seat. Children, today we shall learn about one of the greatest works of Rabindranath Tagore. Are you all ready with your assignments?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Well, children, you must remember that India was under the British rule and people were eagerly waiting to get freedom. Tagore reveals his own concept of freedom through the poem, Where the Mind is Without Fear. Children, this poem is Tagore's view for a free India. So, can you tell me your view for free India? Yes, Grisha.
Well, ma'am, I feel that India, with its varied incarnation, is an old civilization with extremely complex society. Her glorious past, natural beauty, vast size, resources, and above all, her unique geographical location has always given her the pride of place in the world. With its ups and downs, the country has retained its vibrancy. So, my vision of India is full of hope and resolve to work towards it.
Very good, Grisha. That's really deep thinking. Yes, Heath.
A country of India's dimension is bound to have its share of problems and failings. However, a vibrant nation like ours sets about overcoming its shortcomings, protecting its culture, and enriching the material as well as the cultural life of its people. So, I visualize an all-round growth and development of India.
Good, Heath. Yes, Mohit, would you like to add to it?
Yes, ma'am. I think there should be quality in all fields for everyone.
Yes, right. And you, Akshata?
In the economic field, I hope India will make great progress.
You, Abhishek, what do you wish to say?
Elections will be peaceful and every citizen will exercise his or her franchise fearlessly.
Prisha? Prisha?
Me? Ma'am, well, I hope by that 2020, India will develop long-term defensive strategies. Well, yes, long-term defensive strategies.
Yes. And you, Krisha?
Ma'am, I have a vision that in the years to come, India will emerge as one of the world leaders in science and technology. Our development in this field will also take care of the real needs and will reach the common people.
Well said, Krisha. Yes, Siddharth.
For several years, India has been a developing nation. Now it is time that we see ourselves as a developed nation. We are amongst the top 5 countries in terms of GDP. Our growth rate is 10% in most areas. Our poverty levels are falling. Our achievements are being globally recognized today. India is on the path to become a developed country.
Yes. Yes, Kevish.
My vision My vision of India in 2020 AD may sound like a dreamer's agenda, but given the glories, posterity of India and its resilience, it may still come true. All of it that we have envisioned. And in this task, we need the right kind of leaders and solemn commitment on the part of each of us citizens. Yes, you, me, and everyone.
Very good, Kavish. He deserves a big hand. Well, children, let's see what you have got from me. Let's get on with your presentation. But before that, Parth, why don't you enlighten us a little about Rabindranath Tagore?
Yes, ma'am. Rabindranath Tagore was popularly known as Gurudev. He was a philosopher, poet, and an artist. He wrote many stories, dramas, and poems. Rabindranath Tagore was also very famous for composing music. He composed our national anthem, Jana Gana Mana. He is the only person to have composed the national anthem for 3 countries, India, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. He won the Nobel Prize in Literature and was the first Asian to ever win this prize. Rabindranath Tagore has given such contributions to the country which a very few national leaders could have ever given. Thank you.
Good, Parth. So now, let's get on with your presentation.
Ma'am,
Yes.
we have worked really hard on this assignment. When I think of freedom, the first thing I think about is dance. Dance to inspire, dance to freedom. Life is all about experiences. So dance and let yourself become free.
Yes, my dear. What better way than to break free through dance?
We start with the first two lines of Tagore's poem, where the mind is without fear, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high.
Can't shake 'em, can't make 'em ever fade, ever end.